Well, I am back to making matchup picks for the ACC SEC Challenge. I know I didn't do it last year, but I did it 2 years ago if you remember that. But before I get started, I have Boston College and Wake Forest to not participate because ACC has 18 and SEC has 16. Now, here comes my first pick. The first pick I have is Virginia Tech and Oklahoma. Oh, another thing, the ACC is on the top and the SEC is on the bottom. So, I'm not going to do the picks whether they play home or away. So, but anyway, Virginia Tech and Oklahoma, I got Oklahoma winning that matchup. Well, it's just a matchup. I got the matchup picks and whoever wins it. So, anyway, Virginia Tech and Oklahoma. Again, I have Oklahoma winning that. Next, we have California and Auburn. If I wanted to see Auburn playing California, that would be great. But I think I have Auburn beating California. Now, I did not have a Notre Dame real pennant, but I made one out of paper instead. And Notre Dame will play Mississippi State. Because I feel like back in 2018, Notre Dame beat Mississippi State at the buzzer, but they had to put a few more seconds on the clock, I think, after Notre Dame made a 3 or a 2. I'm not sure. But, as you know, I have Notre Dame again. North Carolina and Kentucky. Now, I do know that Kentucky men's basketball may have to be the hosting team to host an ACC opponent, but I have them to host North Carolina. Even though I want to pick Kentucky playing Duke, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But according to Google, I think that Kentucky might host for the next ACC SEC showcase. Is Kentucky hosting Duke? But I don't have Duke on that pick. So I have Kentucky, North Carolina pick. I think I'm going to take Kentucky as a rematch over the women's basketball for last year. Now, here's a big matchup. Here's a great matchup that I'd like to see again since 2023. Clemson and Alabama. This time, I have for the Clemson men's to host Alabama, if that's possible. So, yeah, ever since that they played for football for a couple times, now how about seeing them in basketball for a couple times too? I have probably Alabama since Alabama hosted Clemson won that, and if Clemson was hosting Alabama, I think I have Alabama winning that too. But it could be possible. Anyway, next matchup. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to happen, but I have the pick of Florida State and Texas. Yes, you might say they could may have a matchup, but I think I have Texas winning it all. And if I pick Florida State, if Florida State was really good in basketball, I would pick them instead of Texas. But no, I have Texas on that pick. Georgia Tech against Missouri. I think that's a one matchup I've been experienced through. But I could take Missouri, but nah, I think Georgia Tech has got this one. Now, here's one of my favorite SEC ACC matchup. Why is this my favorite? It's because since now the ACC SEC Challenge was introduced in 2022, after not sure who this win goes to, Tennessee or Duke. I might have to look that up later. But anyway, I've seen them in March Madness. Now I want to see them play for the ACC SEC Challenge. However, they haven't played this matchup yet. But I don't know if that's possible. But again, I like this matchup. This is one of my favorites as ACC SEC matchup because this is a great game, isn't it? Great game. Though I think I have Duke winning that too. So, right, who's next? Oop. There we go. Anyway, okay. Louisville and Georgia. I've seen them play football, but Georgia got a good head. And I think I want Louisville to host again. But if this is possible, I think I may want to see Louisville travel to Georgia. Because we've seen them to play football in Georgia. I'm not sure. But I don't know if they played each other for football. But I did hear that they scheduled a home and home for football. So, but I don't know if they have played each other for football. But I think I've got Louisville winning that one for a chance. So, okay, come on. Stanford and Texas A&M. I'm starting to say that I think I have Texas A&M winning this one. Don't know about Stanford, though. That's a quick matchup, though. Pittsburgh and LSU. So I was wondering if Pittsburgh can play LSU again, just to see how it goes. But I'm not sure if they have played against each other before. But I think I could recommend with this challenge. But by the way, Pittsburgh women hasn't had a chance to play an ACC SEC challenge game yet. But I don't know why. The women's just doesn't want to. The women's didn't participate twice, 2 years. But I think I must say, sadly, LSU for Pittsburgh, LSU I will have to take that pick. Right, SMU against Vanderbilt. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. Well, I'm not sure, but yeah, I probably want to pick this matchup, SMU and Vanderbilt, to go easy a bit, just to see SMU not play any crazy hard ACC teams. But I have Vanderbilt winning it all. All right. Miami, Florida, and South Carolina. This is how I wanted to get this pick. But, I think I wanted to see Miami play South Carolina. And I think I'm going to have Miami to win that one. So, Syracuse and Florida. Now, I think I've seen them play before. Was it the men's or the women's basketball? I'm not sure. But I think I got Syracuse winning it. 2 more matchups to go. We have Virginia and Arkansas. Now, I think this is a pick I want to see. Not my second favorite. It's just my normal pick. But I think Virginia could get this win on Arkansas if they get a pick on that one. And final matchup. North Carolina State and Mississippi. Yes. This happened last year for the women's. And I feel like I should see a rematch. But for now, I have Ole Miss to win this for now. So there you have it. Those are my matchup picks. Although 2 years ago, I did this video for my picks of matchups. Then the next day, the matchups were already released. Although that could happen that time, but I don't think that's gonna happen this time. And I'm thinking they could be released. The matchups could be released possibly in June, but I'm thinking they could be. But I think I could wish myself that these matchups would release right now, this month in May. I'm hoping, but I don't know. But anyways, that's all I have for now. See you next time.